Today I'll be telling you the Third Life SMP storyline from this week. Let's go. To begin, we need to understand the factions, so I will be telling the factions to you. The Sand People consist of Grian and Goodtimeswithscar, the Hobbits will have Smajor and Jimmy, and then the allies will be the Crastle, which includes ZombieCleo and BOO, ImpulseSV and Tango Tek. The Red Army will include all the red names, including Rendog, Etho, Skizzleman, Solitary Gaming, and Impulse, who's very important this week, will start the week by becoming a mole for the Crastle team to prove his alliance. Grian does end up overhearing that Impulse is a mole, but it doesn't matter as Grian and Scar will become allianced with the Crastle later. So a trap is set in Rendog's base, or in their basement basically. It was set by the Crastle team and was made possible by Impulse leading the Red Army out of the base. Impulse managed to get the Red Army out of their base by saying that Scar had a banner, and this would lead the attack on the desert. The desert has now been primed with TNT and is primed to explode when the Red Army attacks, or anyone attacks. Red Army attacks the desert in hope of landing a few kills and retrieving their red banner from Scar. This information that Scar had the banner was fed to them by Impulse, who was trying to lead the Red Army out of their base. Their main target for the Red Army is Smajor. He is one of the green names and an enemy of the Red Army. They will start a head-on attack against the desert people. In the Battle of the Desert, bow shots are rained from the sky. Rendog pursues in front and ends up being in 1v1 combat with Grian. Neither of them will die in this combat. Arrows will keep raining from the sky, and eventually Smajor will fall to a bow shot from Etho. Grian will tell Scar to blow the TNT while the Red Army is hovering over the place where the TNT was primed, and the trap will blow up. No deaths were caused by the explosion, but Grian was brought to half a heart by the explosion. In the Little Wood will pursue Grian, and Grian is caught in his own lava pit trap and is killed by In the Little Wood. Solidarity Gaming is killed by Skizzleman, becoming the first ever red death in Third Life. Also ensuing in the battle, ZombieCleo will be shot by Rendog and will put her on her own red life. Smajor and Grian will lead a counterattack against the Red Army after the loss in the Battle of the Desert, while also looking for Scar, who ran because he wouldn't give up the red banner to the Red Army. They will meet back up with Scar, but In the Little Wood will also be with Scar. Scar will give the banner back to In the Little Wood, but after that they will pounce on In the Little Wood and deal him so low that he is shot by a skeleton and is killed. He is now put onto his yellow life. Smajor, Goodtimeswithscar, and Grian camp out at Big B's, and Smajor will go on to burn Etho's Wolf Fortress down while the Red Army is camped out at their base. At this point, Scar, Grian, and Smajor will pounce Impulse and In the Little Wood at Ren's base. In the skirmish, In the Little Wood will run away as Impulse is killed by Scar. All green names will have been eliminated by this point. A ton of alliances has now been eliminated by this point, and so Grian will set a trap at the Crastle door, and they will now go to Joel's and camp out there. They will watch the Red Army begin their rampage again. Red Army will be attacked by BOO and ZombieCleo. ZombieCleo, in an attempt to kill Ren, will die to Skizzleman on her red life, meaning she's out of the series. Tango will go into the Crastle, but the trap doesn't work because Grian is not good at traps apparently. So now the Crastle will have Tango, BOO, and Impulse camping out there. The Red Army will retreat to their base while Grian, Smajor, and Scar will go into the Crastle. The Sand/Hobbit people will demand Impulse, Tango, and BOO's allegiance is to, because most allegiances have now been destroyed. And at this point, the Crastle gang and the Sand Hobbit people will alliance. Tango will also join them. Impulse is also in an alliance with them, but he is currently with the Red Army as a mole to gather information. The Red Army, noticing that Grian has the Red Winter is Coming axe, they will attack the Crastle, and Skizzleman will breach the front door. He will get past Impulse and will go up to the top of the Crastle and die to Grian, leaving Skizzleman out of the game completely. Skizzleman becomes Third Life, lost on the Third Life server. The Red Army will retreat, leaving the people in the Crastle alone for the time being. At this point, the episode is done, and we'll have to wait till next week for the next part. Thank you to anyone who stayed for the entire video. Please go down, hit that like and subscribe button. If we get 15 likes, I'll do another one of these history Third Life things. This was really a long time to make, so please, if you will, please go hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell, apparently that helps, and I will see you guys in the next Third Life video.